Good morning, YouTube. We're going to talk about the electric Powersmart 24-inch 80-volt snowblower again today. So, used it again for the first time for the second season, and it snowed, of course. And of course, one of the things that happens is you get snow everywhere, and then it thaws, but you know, you have snow dust everywhere, and what happens? It melts. And one of the things is you get snow dust on all your controls, and as I showed before, there's absolutely no protection here. And I replaced the switch internally here this year, and it was already froze solid, and I didn't want to break it again, so I had to thaw it, get all the water out of it. And so now I'm going to go through and waterproof everything. This had water in here. The circuit board was starting to show some corrosion, so got all the water out, and I treated it with some electronics cleaner. So what I'm showing you, what I'm going to try this year, is I took a quart-size baggie and I cut it and I wrapped the display here. And as you can see, went completely around it. And we have the base, which just basically holds it in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the base back on, but I'm going to make sure that the plastic is on the outside, so if it does melt, it doesn't get trapped underneath the cover. That way nothing is here. And then I'll splice another part of the video and show you what I do to try to protect water from getting in here and messing up this switch, because as you press this lever, the only thing it does is it puts downward pressure on that switch, and if there's too much downward pressure on that switch, that red part of it breaks right away, and then the switch just breaks apart and it's no longer operable. And it does not take much force to break that switch. So you really got to keep any sort of water, that's got to be working real smooth. So that's what I've got at the moment, and we'll show you the next part in a minute. I cut the top off the bag. I put a hole in the center and one slightly on the bottom. So what we'll do, we'll slide the center hole over the handle, and then the bottom one we will slide the handle through like that, and then we'll come up and just go like that to protect it, and then we'll run a zip tie around it like I did over here. So now this is all protected from the snow, rain, and the zip tie keeps it here. So now no water or snow should get in there. So we'll see how it goes this season, and maybe it'll give you some ideas if you have this and have the same problems. Have a good one, guys.